visiting us at Brakets Health podcast. Today we'll be continuing to discuss about the benefits of drinking water because water is essential to us. Reading from www.health.harvard.edu, we'll be talking about what and how drinking water benefits the body. It says carrying nutrients and oxygen to your cells is one way that water benefits the body. Flushing bacteria from your bladder. Aiding digestion. Let's talk about that. When you drink a lot of water, some people have constipation. Sometimes it's hard to get the waste to come down through your intestines if you don't have just purity running through your system. You need to have a pure substance that does not have other chemicals going through it, such as electrolytes and drinking sports drinks and stuff like that. Those things that have sodium base, which dries up water in your intestines, it dries up water in your blood and makes it harder for you to digest the things that you need to digest in your intestines. So water lubricates the inside of your organs to allow things to be more accessible, easy to pass through, and that is how water aids to your digestive system. It's also the same with flushing bacteria from your bladder, your urinary tract. It does the same exact thing, whether it's male or female. It does the same thing. It makes it easier. It lubricates. If you have like a stinging sensation down there, it's because you need to drink more water. It might not mean that you have bacteria causing pain. It just might mean that you need to drink more water for your reproductive system when you have to urinate and you have to let the water pass through. It also says that water normalizes blood pressure. When your blood pressure is raised, that means that there is lots of sodium going on. Your heart is pounding harder. You might hear your heartbeat in your ear. You might have a headache. The pressure is building up in your blood, and it's harder for your heart to pump the sodium that is in your bloodstream, and it just makes it a little bit more difficult. But once you start drinking the water automatically regulates, and some people can feel the difference automatically once they drink about maybe 216.09 ounces of water. You will automatically experience the difference in your body, and you'll feel your blood pressure lowering. Your headache might go away. The tension in your body, depending on how the blood pressure is affecting you, it could be causing swelling in certain areas of your body. If you just drink water, the water will begin to circulate through your system from head to toe. It'll begin to take action. Now, of course, we can't see it. We cannot see it unless, we get some type of ultrasound where we can look and actually see the water flowing through our system, flowing through the veins in our body. That is the only way that we can see it, but we can feel it. For the most part, we can feel it going down into our intestines. We can feel it swishing around, and then from there the water disperses and it goes every which way that it needs to go within your blood cells. That is why it's important for you to drink water on a daily basis, because if you have high blood pressure or if you had diabetes, every day the sugar and the sodium calculates, and it adds up. So by the end of the week or the end of the month, your blood sugar may be raised at a higher stabilized level than it would have been earlier in the week or earlier in the month. So it begins to get backed up. And then that causes complications in your body because the water has to be consistent, and it has to be more consistent than the sugar and the sodium that we're putting in our body. Another way that water benefits the body, according to Harvard, says that it's cushioning our joints. It's cushioning our joints. So it's not just our ligaments that is cushioning our joints. It's not just cartilage. It's water helping lubricate the joints and those tissues that we need between the bones, around the bones, that'll cause an extra cushioning. Protecting organs and tissues, regulating body temperature, and maintaining electrolyte sodium balance. Sports drinks are not just the only things that can regulate the electrolytes within our body. Now, I don't recommend it if you're not as active as regular athletes who constantly drink water all the time. I don't recommend that you have those sports drinks to say that you're being more active and you're allowing electrolytes to get in there to draw some type of balance. Water does just as well. It's cheaper. It benefits you a whole lot more. It doesn't dry you out. It's not going to cause complications or give you headaches such as sports drinks do. I will leave that up to times where you might not feel good or you might have flu-like symptoms, and then you need your electrolytes within your body to give you that boost of energy that's going to help you, just as if vitamin C would help you. So that is, once again, information coming from www.health.harvard.edu.